Welcome back to my channel. Today I am cleaning, doing some decluttering, and we'll be ending this video with a dinner recipe that I made on this day. This is the first full week after the holidays. My husband literally was home for just about 2 full weeks, which was really nice, but completely out of the ordinary for our schedule. So I feel like I got behind on a lot of things and have some catch up to do during this week back to our regular routine. So I'm starting here in my bedroom. I'm going to make the bed and get my room and my son's room straightened up. It's been a while since I did some cleaning in here, so I definitely needed to take care of this today. I also have lots of laundry to get done, so you will see quite a bit of laundry in this video. And I'm going to work on decluttering some of my son's clothes and also my own. So grab your coffee or your favorite drink, get cozy, and watch me as I clean to get all the motivation you need to get some things done in your house as well. Or if you like to clean alongside me, get your laundry and do some folding with me. This is my son's bed. He insists on keeping all of these stuffed animals, blankets, books in his bed. Are your kids like that too? The books drive me crazy. I don't know how he sleeps with all of them here. Most nights they do stay. A lot of times though, I walk in here in the morning and they're all over the floor. He does like to sit here before he goes to bed and read, which is so cute. And sometimes in the morning, I'll look in the monitor and see that he's just laying there reading his book, which is so nice too. But I don't know why he insists on leaving them at the foot of his bed. I have tried to put them away, and every single day, the exact same books are here. There are like 4 particular books he's had his entire life, and he just needs to have them in his bed. So leave a comment down below. Are your kids like that too? I guess I was kind of like that growing up, but not with books. I never felt like I had books in my bed, but lots of stuffed animals for sure. I made my son's bed, did the dusting. Now I'm going to work on some of the decluttering because I do have this basket of clean clothes that need to get put away. So before I put everything away, I just want to get through here and pull out things that no longer fit him. They're definitely too small. He has had a little bit of a growth spurt, which has been a long time coming. He has literally been in the exact same clothes for a year. He has not grown much at all, but finally he is starting to lengthen out. He, the other day, went to walk under the little edge of our kitchen island, and he can no longer stand underneath it without hitting his head. So we definitely know he's grown just a little bit, and there's definitely clothes that no longer fit him. So I always have just one of these tote bags that I just throw all the clothes that no longer fit him in. I keep it in the closet until it is nice and full. And then we have friends who have kids that are the size lower, a couple sizes lower than him, and they come and take his clothes so that they can still be utilized. Kids don't really use clothes all that long since they typically grow pretty quickly. My son has used pretty much all of these clothes for the last year, which is kind of incredible. I feel like that's unheard of. So I'm just going to quickly declutter his clothes here and then fold the clothes that are in the laundry basket so that is all nice and neat and put away. I finally took that navy blue rug out of this room. I loved that rug so much. It was so cute. Navy just added a little bit of color in this room that is pretty much gray and white. It had all the sports balls on it, which you could kind of see, and then other times you really couldn't. It kind of blended in, but it was so cute. I loved it so much. I was so excited when I found it. I found it from Walmart when I was pregnant with him and we were setting up his nursery. We did do like a whole sports theme for his nursery, but shortly after having him going in and out of this room, that rug just creased in the middle and we could not figure out a way to get that broken crease out. It was like broken underneath somehow. We had done everything to try to get it out. So it was just something we tripped over all the time. It was constantly dirty since it was such a dark color. It showed every speck of dust and dirt and anything, my dog's hair. It just showed, so I was constantly vacuuming it, which I guess is a good thing. His room was always constantly clean, and I know for sure I'm definitely going to keep up with that, just knowing I have a black lab that loves to be in there with him, and she sheds like crazy. I do vacuum my house pretty much every single day. But the rug has been thrown out and he loves it. When he first saw his room without the rug, he just like played in there and danced and ran around like it was this big, open, new, exciting space. So I guess it's working out totally fine not to have a little rug in here. I do feel like I need to do some more things to add more color into this room, but we will be changing it pretty soon as he is going to be 3 at the end of this month, and we no longer need all these baby things like this changing pad. We haven't used that in months. It just is sitting here because I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. I got to see if a friend wants it or if anybody needs it or place to donate it. It has been so great and so easy to clean, so it's in perfect condition. And he really doesn't need to be in this toddler type bed anymore. We do need to get him a big boy bed that he will most likely have for the rest of his life living here in this room. The rocking chair I'll probably keep for a little bit longer, but it's not like we need it like we did when he was an infant. All exciting things, a little bit sad because the baby phase is over, but he is just so much fun and doing so well, and it's so fun to watch him grow. As I am getting back on track here with my normal routines, I am trying very hard not to put anything in the laundry basket and just fold everything as I take it out of the dryer, put it away right away so it is completely done. I do laundry pretty much every single day, at least one load. This, I feel like, keeps me not as stressed about it, and it doesn't pile up as much and makes it so laundry takes me no time at all. Today I did towels. Those towels that are still there need to go downstairs, and I had a small load from my son's clothes that needed to get done, but after that the laundry is done for today. Now I'm moving back into my bedroom. I need to vacuum the floor. Don't mind all the clothes that are on the bed. Those are all my husband's shirts and a bunch of sweatshirts. He likes to put his clothes away. He and I have completely opposite organization ideas and the way that we like to have our clothes put away. So he puts his own clothes away, which is nice, but takes him a little bit longer unless I do this, just put it on the end of our bed, which kind of forces him to do it right away. So I'm just going to vacuum our room really well, and then I have some of my own clothes on the drying rack that we do keep here in our room that need to be hung up and put away. And then I am going to work on decluttering my clothes here in the dresser. I recently heard this song. It's called Flowers by Samantha Ebert. It is beautiful, and I highly recommend you go listen to it after you finish this video. If you find yourself in this new year still feeling like you're stuck, you have goals and hopes and dreams, but you're not seeing them come to fruition, you're not sure what path you're supposed to be on, and you're just struggling with where you are right now, that song really speaks to that. That even when you're in a season of doubt or hurt and pain, God has not left your side. He is using those times to plant seeds. And He's going to water those seeds during your times of sorrow and pain and hurt, during the times where you're unsure, your goals are not being reached or met, and you just have so much hope, or even if you feel hopeless. Just know those seeds are being planted and they will be watered, and soon enough, the flowers will bloom and you'll be on the other side. There are good days yet to come. And all those things that you're working towards, or even if you're sitting in the deepest, darkest valleys, you will come out on the other side. There's more beauty to be seen, more life to be had. So have hope, don't give up, and know all that you're working towards, even if you feel like you're not working towards much at all right now, better days are yet to come. So please listen to that song. I know it will just boost you and give you the hope that you are longing for, to know better days are yet to come. The hopes and dreams you have for your life do have potential and most likely will come true. If you're not in that season of life, I encourage you to look back on those seasons of life that you had been in. Everybody goes through that, where there's highs and lows, and in your lows, it can be really hard. But after you're out of your low and you're in a better place on the other side, finding more joy and peace, you can look back on your lows and see all the lessons and growth that occurred during that time. The last area on my list today for cleaning is vacuuming the stairs. They get so dusty and dirty so very quickly, but thankfully are incredibly easy to vacuum off. Here is a close-up of all the dust and dog hair that I collected here on the vacuum. Now moving on to dinner. Tonight I am making taco bowls. This is like a weekly staple for us and so incredibly easy. I absolutely love making our own taco seasoning. It is so easy. I will leave a recipe link in the description box down below. If you do not make your own taco seasoning, I highly recommend you start doing it. The flavor is just so much better. Tonight I am doing chicken tacos, so I am putting the seasoning all over the chicken. I'm going to put the chicken back in the refrigerator for an hour or so and let the seasoning just marinate on the chicken, which just makes the chicken so delicious. You can make these taco bowls with any kind of meat that you like, or even meatless, and just add some more vegetables. I am using this Goya Spanish rice. My husband loves Spanish rice. It is probably his favorite food. So we found these at the grocery store, nice and easy, pre-made. I'm just throwing it in our rice cooker and going to let that all cook up for the base of our bowls. You could do lettuce or spinach, any kind of greens that you like if you are trying to do low carb, or you can always make these into regular tacos and use hard shells or tortillas. I cut up a yellow bell pepper and put that here in this first pan. I'm going to drizzle it with olive oil and cook that all up. In the second pan, I'm going to add olive oil and the chicken, get that all cooked up as well. And then I'm also going to heat a can of corn and black beans. Here is my dinner all plated up, so easy and delicious. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me today. I hope this video gave you lots of motivation.